Hello everyone and welcome back to ESO with me, your host Crypto, a Crypto Gamer, guys. And in today's episode I'm going to be doing a basic review and a slight walkthrough of the Wing of the Dragon quest and the Scalarium and Scribing in general. Fun fact, the voice actor of the dragon is actually the same voice actor that plays Fart, the interdimensional being in Rick and Morty. And also, this apparently is the first female dragon or Dova that we've actually seen in the Elder Scrolls universe in a game. So I thought that was quite an interesting fact, as the crew refers to the dragon as she. Now guys, overall, I would say that I've enjoyed my time doing the questline overall. It was a good amount of content just for this particular system. However, I have a lot of caveats when it comes down to all the different places that you have to go and things that you have to do. Some of it felt a fair bit drawn out, which irritated me, and some of it was actually quite handy and useful. So I'll go through each point as best as I can, and then this way what we can do is we can build an overall picture of how this expansion has went so far. I'm still in the middle of playing through the actual quest line. I'm not sure if I'm going to do videos on it yet, as I don't want to do spoilers, and I am having issues at the moment with certain size clips, anything more than 5 minutes, and I seem to be having problems uploading it just because of my current internet capacity. Remember guys, if you do like the video, please like, share and subscribe. It really helps with the algorithm. And hopefully I'll be able to get back to my proper video editing in the next few months, so I can make better quality videos for you guys. So as you know guys, I've done a comprehensive 35-minute video doing a walkthrough on the Wing of the Indrik, which was not a bad restart for the quest line. Now overall, once you get the hang of how the system works when it comes down to dispelling the wards, they're relatively easy to find, but I did struggle in places from time to time. It wasn't exactly obvious where to find these wards to dispel them, and other times all you had to do was just turn around and look, and even from a fair distance away you could interact with the ward and dispel it, and thus get your 3 key fragments for the Indrik Wing. The major gripe I have with this system on that level is that it's basically the same thing for each and every wing in the entire Scalarium, which is a bit aggravating because I didn't feel like I was doing anything new. Now of course, the really good part that I enjoyed about this was the fact that I found multiple sky shards in locations that I hadn't explored yet. So if you're new to the game, this is a really good way to get yourself some free sky shards by going to different areas and different delves. This will also help you complete delves in multiple different zones. Now, a lot of people were complaining that you needed to own all the other expansions to do this. I don't think this is the case. I think what would happen is ESO would basically allow you to exit through the normal means of exiting through any delve, but then what would happen is you would just get transported back to the Scalarium. And even then, if you are buying the Gold Road expansion, you are going to immediately basically be upgraded with all the expansions. And of course, if you want to play the DLC areas of each expansion, you'll either need to purchase them separately, or if you have ESO Plus, then you've got automatic access to it. So I think that complaint that a lot of people have is not really justified. Me personally, I thought it was very good in that regard. It was just the gameplay loop got a bit repetitive and a little bit boring. I really did enjoy watching my character progress as I went through each wing and learnt some new scribing skills and got some new affix scripts and even some cosmetic items as well, which was really good. It made me feel like I was progressing, and it also saved me a lot of gold, so I didn't have to buy each and every single scribing affix script and so on and so forth. This is also going to be handy for when you're wanting to do this on other characters, because you only have to do the main introductory quest line. You don't even need to complete any more than one wing, and then you have access to being able to buy all of these scripts for the scribing. Unfortunately, getting luminous ink is probably one of the hardest parts. The only way you're going to be able to do it reliably is if you take all of your toons and do the entire quest line and get, I can't remember how many it is in total, but you'll probably get about 30 scripts per character. If you've got 10 characters, that's going to be 300 scripts, but that's going to take about 30 to 40 hours of work. Even if you're sprinting through everything and you know where everything is, it's going to be taking up a lot of time. Finding these things on nodes, I haven't found anything yet on nodes, and I do a lot of farming, and also I do a lot of mob killing depending on where I need to be. But the skills themselves are really good, and I've really enjoyed seeing how they work, and they've even helped me become an even more efficient dot build, which I will be doing a video on my build so that people can copy it, because it's very good for the Infinite Archive, and it's also quite good in PvP as well. Now currently in the Crown Store, once you've completed the main skill line, you actually get access to a multi-rider mount for free. I would recommend that everybody goes and gets this, as it's going to be really handy for if you've got friends in PvP that cannot keep up with you, which is going to be brilliant. I'm actually going to be testing it out with one of my friends later on this month to see how it works and to get some video footage of it for a few shorts and a few other things. I also really liked how they made the skill styles something that you could earn through new achievements and even older achievements in order to utilize them on any character, which is very handy, so you don't need to buy them, at least with gold. And I'm really interested to see how they work these new scribing skills in when they bring out eventually the new class skills, because that's going to be really interesting to see what each tree has, and even if they're going to change the effects and how they're going to change the effects for the skill styling in these skill trees as well. Right guys, if you really enjoyed the video, I would really like to see what you think of the scribing system, and I'd really like you to leave a comment below and telling me what you think, and let me know what you thought of the video as well, guys. I've really enjoyed making this one, and I'm going to be making many more on Elder Scrolls Online. So if you've enjoyed this, please like, share and subscribe. This has been Crypto Gamer. Have a fantastic day, guys. Peace out.